And now that you have also accepted that there is gender imbalance, especially in our University of Kabianga. So can you give us the strategies, give us the solutions over the same trending issue?
Okay, the solution are there and the strategy are also there. As the club, we have sat down and looked at the inequality that arises from the men counterpart, of which we are not treated as that much as we expect. So the first issue is that we are going to make sure that the helpline from the gender directorate is working, so that we cannot disclose the privacy and the confidential of a person. We get that as men, we fear that when we talk or when we speak out, the culture is going to burden us, like the culture is going to look at us in the bad eye. This is following the perspective that we are coming out from our village background, that a man cannot speak, a man cannot cry. So we are going to come up with a helpline that in any case you experience any case of GBV on matters of gender, you are allowed to text the number or dial the number anytime to raise your concern. Then we are going also to come up with workshops of which we are going to educate the men on how to protect their rights. Then the last one, we are looking on a way how we can create awareness among the men counterparts in the university, so that they can stand and they can say what is right and what is not right. Thank you.
Okay, vizuri sana, lakini hapo kidogo umeguzia hii sehemu. If I ask nasienga huku kule there is a siku ya wanaume, men's day or men's conference, lakini sasa nyinyi kama labda viongozi, mbona mjatuandalia moja labda within the school, ama mna mpango upi bwana, so that we can actually view out or air out our views and what we are going through, our pain, our sorrow.
Okay, najua watu wanajiuliza kwamba tunakuanga tuna siku za wanawake, lakini hatujakuwa na siku.
Of course, hapo kwa wanawake sana ndio umekwamia. Women's Day you celebrate, lakini ikifika kwa siku ya men's conference, I don't see any take you've taken as a community of Kabianga, or maybe as the leader or the SEC of Kabianga University.
Okay, thank you. As I said before, we are lacking the information. We are lacking the awareness. We have celebrated the Men's Day, but we came to know that we made a mistake. There was a wrong choice of venue, of which we chose a venue which was not convenient for most of the students. It was like a scare for the students. We had celebrated earlier the Men's Day, which was on 19th of November. We celebrated it at the Senate chamber, of which most of the men feared coming. So as we continue on issue of venue, we are going to look on a venue which is more convenient for everybody, so that we involve each and every person within this state.
Now that umesema kwa you selected a venue that was somehow scary, and why did you do it intentionally, yet you knew that it was somehow scary?
It was not intentionally. The decision was reached in after several consultations, of which the meeting was to be blended, that is both online and physical, of which the place that is convenient for that is probably the Senate, that we can have the technology being connected. Yeah.
How about men's conference or men's day within the university, so that we can at least have time to share out our pain?
Okay, thank you very much. On issue of men conference, we get that we always organize this event, but the problem is our fellow colleagues, our fellow men, they do not attend this meeting. So it is a discouraging. When you organize a one meeting, then you get that the turn up is like 10 individuals. You are getting discouraged, even you as a leader. So you get that when you are organizing for such meetings, you will be asked, why are you organizing yet there is no turn up? So men, they are there, they look themselves like we can. They don't sort for help. That is the problem. They don't attend, they don't consult, they are just suffering alone. They like suffering alone. So what I can say, let us just stand up and say this is wrong and this is right. Yeah.
Lakini baada ya kutangamana na watu wengi tu hapa nje kule na kule, nisikia kuwa wao wenyewe hata hawana ujumbe. Wanajiuliza vipi kuhusu hizi siku. They say that this day are not actually a program as if hata kwenye kalenda. Is it the reality ama just
No, on issue of saying that these days are not even in the calendar, that is a false. Because the first of all, we have Men's Day, which is on 19. We also have Father's Day, which is on a date on October. We also have Boy Child Day, that is on a date on May. I'm not confirmed, so I cannot lie. Then we have a day for Boyfriend's Day. Those are days which are in the calendar. But the only problem is these people who we recognize, they always don't recognize us back on when it comes to our days. So that is the problem that rise.
labda zipo lakini nyinyi wenyewe hamchukui hatua yoyote, labda mzipangi?
No, when you say that we don't take an action, that is a false. Because as I said before, we take actions. We organize for the events, but the turn-up is not there.
Okay, thank you. Sasa labda utuambie wewe ni kiongozi wa gender equity, labda ni within the University of Kabianga or beyond Kenya?
Okay, thank you. I am the chair currently at the University of Kabianga, but I do sort of things. I do advocacy, of which I do it maybe globally because I do it online. So in any case, I feel that this person is not being handled well according to the Gender Act, which is on the Sexual Harassment Act on the Constitution of Kenya. I make sure that I take the right ways to help the person. Maybe I can inbox or do any other sort of thing that may bring a smile to the person.
Na unasema kuwa kwa kuleta mabadiliko ni mimi, wewe na sisi tungane pamoja ili kuhakikisha kuwa tumefikia lengo moja, sio?
Yes.
Labda the motto of the group as a gender equity that you set that shows a tie, the unity and oneness.
Okay, it shows because we have a very nice motto that is, it is the time and the hour to change the mindset. We have to change the mindset. The mindset of saying that a man cannot speak, we have to change it. The mindset that says a man cannot cry, we have to change it.
Kwa hiyo umesikia wewe ndugu ambao unayetazama siku ya leo. Kumbuka ndani ya MC Alpha Media na napenda kutamatisha kikao cha leo. Ila kwa mengi na zaidi zidi kutufuata pamoja na kulike, comment and share kule YouTube at MC Alpha Media. Nashukuru sana kwa kupata muda wa kuingia kwenye hii channel.
I like seriousness.
The gender that you value most, male, female?
Male.
The parent that you love most, your father, your mom? And why about your mom?
I love my mom because I don't.
Okay, that is somehow touching. Let me not go into serious talk about it, but please stay tuned.